Hello, everyone. My name is Clod9, here with
P McGee,
and we're here to bring you the Poke of the Episode Team Live in Action, or something like that.
Title still pending.
Yes. If you have any suggestions for a title, put them in the comments below. As you heard on the podcast, we are featuring this team this week in Battle Spot Singles. This Rain, Urshifu, Blissey shenanigan team. To start out, as you can see on screen, if you want to follow us along or play with us, you have the team ID down in the video there and also down below, along with the Pokepaste of the team. So if you want to play on Showdown, you're more than welcome to there. Or if you want to build it yourself, that's how. But we're going to go over the team, starting off with this Politoed Kingdra, kind of Rain Core. Politoed has the eject buttons. This way you can take a hit and get out as fast as possible. Going right into Kingdra, which has, all those fun new moves like Hurricane now. But just standard Kingdra.
Yeah. And then a nice little thing to help handle what is probably a lot of Rillaboom trying to eat your Rain Core is Togekiss, who just eats Rillaboom. Mm-hmm. Doing what Togekiss does best, which is running Super Luck and Scope Lens for the 50% crit rate.
Yeah.
So you got your max airstream to outspeed. The one thing I am bothered by with this Togekiss is that a +1 Togekiss in speed does not outspeed a Jolly Cinderace, which is everywhere right now.
Really?
I keep running it. Yes, I keep running into that, and it's infuriating. It's like a couple of points too low, and it's modest, and I think it's 252 speed, so it would have to be timid. And so it just eats me up that you're just a couple points shy of outspeeding one of the more common threats. But anyway, this is still a great Togekiss, and Crit Kiss is one of the most infuriating things to run into. So we're going to try to abuse that. Yep. And then Urshifu is a lot of fun to use as well. He's a really good leadoff. He's a really good way of anti-Dynamax because he's running a Focus Sash and then counter. So if something like Cinderace tries to max Airstream on an Urshifu, you happily let that happen. Click counter, and then goodbye Cinderace. And then you still got your classic Liquid Blow for the always crits, Close Combat for the strong stab, and then Sucker Punch to get a little bit of extra chip damage on some things before you go down or if they outspeed you. And then we also have a Magnezone. We're trying to figure out how he works a little bit. One of the things he's supposed to be really good at, we just aren't seeing enough of it, is he's great at dealing with Corviknight. Mm-hmm. Because the Magnet Pull forces Corviknight to stay around. I have had a couple of situations where he does really well against Klefki because you can usually throw your substitute on a Klefki and then it can't break it, so you can just start stacking up your iron defenses, but they're not a bunch of Klefkis, so it's kind of hard to do. Anyway, he still runs Thunderbolt and Body Press, so he does some good stab damage, and if he's allowed to get up several iron defenses, then that Body Press is pretty painful.
Yeah, and to round out, we have the Dynamax killer herself, Blissey. Now, we say that because we've been testing with this team, and we're constantly surprised at how many times someone Dynamaxes against Blissey, and Blissey just lives the hit. Especially if it's special.
Yeah. Things like Togekiss.
Togekiss, Hatterene. Even Scolipede took 3 hits to kill a Blissey, which was silly. But
Blissey's a good wall.
Yeah. I mean, we're running Assault Vest, so it has all that special defense. The Serene Grace is really helpful, especially with our triad of moves that we have here with Tri-Attack, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, and Flamethrower, just to get those extra hacks chances.
Yeah. 40% with Tri-Attack for any status, 40% to drop special defense, which is great with Shadow Ball. It pairs really nicely with Togekiss, and then obviously you're just your general Thunderbolt Flamethrower for good spread moves.
Exactly.
Love Blissey.
Yeah, and let's jump in and start some battles. As you can see, I have gone, I think, 10-2 with this team, just getting up to Great Ball. And we're going to keep going and see how far we can get. Alright, yes, let's show the opponents what craziness we have ensued. So that way, if they like it, they're like, I want to play like that. Actually, I gained some points. Even better.
Ooh.
So let's pick this team. And let's get going. Alright. So, while searching for a trainer, what have been some of the big things that have really hindered this team for you? Because I know you've been playing this a lot on Showdown and did fairly well with it.
Yeah. So Cinderace can, as I was mentioning earlier, Cinderace can be a problem if it comes in late game. If it leads off, you're fine because Urshifu can deal with it. It's not a big deal. But if it comes in late game, it's really hard to get rid of because Togekiss won't outspeed it at +1 unless it's adamant. And so Cinderace, and a lot of them are running Gunk Shot. So that's just smacking around Togekiss for good damage too. And they have Airstream, so they're just keeping faster. And Cinderace is in this game, so that'll be fun.
So they have
we have a Corviknight.
They have all the new toys, though.
They have all the new toys.
All right, so what do you want to do here?
So they should see the top 2 of ours, and they should look at the top of theirs and think, oh, he's going to go Rain, we'll just lead Rillaboom.
So we should definitely lead Urshifu.
Yes.
I don't know if, like, they have Corviknight, so I kind of want to bring Magnezone.
I really want to bring Magnezone to trap it, because it does well against Inteleon as well.
And
it'll hang in there.
And Toxtricity, because what's Toxtricity going to do?
Exactly.
Okay, and then I'm thinking Togekiss in the back, just because Togekiss is great.
Togekiss is a great sweep.
Yeah. Yeah. I think this should be fine, because I think they're, if I had to guess, I would guess they're going to bring Rillaboom, probably, I'm not sure if they're going to bring Cinderace, but I definitely think they're going to bring Rillaboom, probably Toxtricity, and then I would guess probably Dragapult, because why not?
Dragapult's a good sweeper option. And it's hard to know what kind of set you're running into with a Dragapult, unless it's a special attack Dragapult, and maybe they leave it behind because they're scared of Blissey.
Yeah. That's
the only reason I could see.
Yeah, if it's special, I don't see it coming. If it's physical, which most are, then I fully expect it. Oh, it leads Cinderace. Another acceptable answer.
So this is fine. I think it has the advantage to go straight for Max Airstream because it knows it outspeeds unless we're Scarfed, which we aren't.
He does not know we have this coming. And this is counter. Like, I expect Max Airstream or High Jump Kick. Please.
So goodbye Cinderace. It's been nice knowing you.
Yep. All right. And the biggest threat to our team is gone.
Gone and out.
Yeah.
Toxicity is still somewhat of a concern, but it's not a huge concern.
That's true. We don't have a good way to beat Toxtricity besides Magnezone, and Magnezone can't really touch it besides Body Press and Thunderbolt. So maybe it wasn't the best idea to bring it, but in case they have Corviknight, which, I mean, they could have brought Corviknight. It's possible.
If Corviknight comes out right now, we just go hard into Magnezone, I think, and try to save our...
Oh, Toxtricity.
Okay.
So we're normally faster than Toxtricity.
Yeah, there's very few reasons to run Scar Toxicity. I've found
so
on
do you
ladder.
Just think Wicked Blow here?
I think, and then we at least know what it is.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do that then, because otherwise this is gonna kill it.
Yep. So it's either a Specs, Assault Vest, or something else.
Okay. Boom Burst. Interesting choice. So that doesn't tell us. Oh, it's not. It's light.
Okay.
Wait. It's Throat Spray.
Throat Spray set, so we're no biggie.
How fast is Toxtricity? Is it faster than Togekiss?
So it's a base 75 speed. Togekiss is a base 84, but Togekiss is running Modest. That one could be timid, and that's the concern.
Okay, so we just go into Magnezone here. And I think
that's a safer option.
Yeah. Because I don't think he has any way to hurt us.
I'm gonna look at a speed stat stuff so I know for next time if we would outspeed a.
So the question is, what would do more, Thunderbolt or Body Press?
Probably Thunderbolt. Stab.
Yeah, Stab. You're right. Probably gives it a little bit of an edge.
Because we have more. That'll hurt, but it shouldn't kill.
No, that's not gonna even. I don't even think that's a 3-hit KO. And this Thunderbolt, it picks it up.
Does what it needs to do.
All right.
Does what it needs to do.
Well, granted, he hasn't used his Dynamax yet. So we do have that coming in the back, which could be worrisome depending on what he has.
This isn't even a max speed Togekiss. This is only 164.
Okay.
So it's actually a decently bulky Togekiss to survive a little more. Rillaboom's game over basically.
This is the best option.
The only concerning thing it would have would be Max Airstream, but it can't do that against Magnezone, so it won't go for that on the first turn.
Do we just Iron Defense? But it gets a fighting move or Earthquake or something?
It has Drain Punch. It has High Horsepower. I don't know what it's running. It's not going to run Earthquake because that does less damage in grassy terrain, but it might have High Horsepower.
I think we just click Body Press then and just hope for the best.
We just got to make sure there's no Sash and break the Sash. I think is the big thing.
Because it's going to go big.
He probably goes Max Knuckle because he needs the extra
attack. Does it get Gumshot?
Does it get no?
Okay, good.
So I don't think it has anything to hit Togekiss with for super effective.
All right, so then we should be fine to hit it in 1, maybe 2 hits.
Yeah, if we crit kiss, then it's over.
Yeah.
The only concern is that it gets a good boost with
Max.
Okay, Max. That's somewhat concerning because it gets a special defense boost, but if we crit, it doesn't matter.
Yep, and I don't think it can kill us when one shot anyways, and I'm almost positive 2 airstreams will kill it.
Yeah. Well, because we can do it with the first airstream if we don't feel confident about the second one KOing, we just max guard and then wait for it to lose its Dynamax. And
very
it.
true. I totally forgot max guard is a thing.
Yeah, so we're in a really good spot unless it has a very surprising move we're not aware of.
Yeah, or as long as I don't pick the wrong move.
This too.
That's half the battle of playing Pokemon is making sure you select the right moves that you want to do.
So Rillaboom probably outspeeds us on turn 1, just because we're not max speed, and max speed Rillaboom does outspeed max speed Togekiss. So there's a good chance it's outspeeding us with full defensive.
So at least it can't get more special defense boosts.
Yes, the special defense boosts are done. And if we crit, which is 50% of the time, his 1 doesn't matter.
Oh yeah. But this is we're in a good situation here.
Very.
Oh, we're still faster.
We're still faster.
And that was not a crit.
That was definitely a crit.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
Oh,
no,
it was?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I said that's definitely a crit. There's no way we would have done that much with a +1 on special defense.
What does the Drumbeat solo do?
Nothing. It just ignores redirection. It's kind of a silly one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he'll get a little bit of health back. And, alright, so how do you want to end this? Max
with
Flare?
some fire.
Yeah. Burn the grass.
Burn it. Burn it.
That's exactly what I was thinking. And just like that, we pick up our first victory of the game.
Togekiss doing what Togekiss does best.
Oh, yeah.
Crit.
Did we get the crit on that flare or no? I missed it.
No, we didn't.
Good.
It's fine.
Good. Save that crit for later.
Exactly. Reset it. We didn't need it.
Mm-hmm. So I have not used Max Flare very much. I always seem to be doing either Airstream or Starfall.
I've used it a couple of times, specifically against Magnezones I've also run into.
Mm-hmm.
That's been about the only time I've used it.
We don't need to see their team. Let's continue battling. Let's keep going. We're going to try and get 3 games in today with this team, and that hopefully will bring me to 8.
Oh, if you want one more, you're at 8.
Well, I'm hopeful. What if we lose?
Then you're right. Then we lose the streak, and the streak slows us down, and we don't make it to 8.
I mean, I think this streak right now is what, 1, maybe 2?
This is a 2 streak, yeah. We're on a 2 streak.
We're on a 2 streaker. So, yeah. I'm really hoping we get to show off Blissey, though.
I would love to bring a Blissey.
Yeah. Because when you get to bring Blissey, it's always exciting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we found a trainer. I wish I could read what that language is. All right, now this is interesting.
This is screaming Blissey. This team is. There's 4 special attackers on that team.
But then there's Marowak and.
And we've seen what it could do against Scolipede.
Yes, we've seen it. They have not yet, so I think we should. Yeah. All right. I say we lead Blissey, and then I'm bringing Togekiss in the back because I think Togekiss is very good.
Yes.
So the other thing is, Kingdra's really good in this game.
Kingdra's very good in this game.
Like,
the biggest issue and the only reason I might suggest Urshifu is that it can be very difficult to get through Uniclus with only special attackers.
Fair. Granted, we have Togekiss, but yes. All right, so let's bring Urshifu. Same team basically as last time, but this time we have Blissey instead of what, Magnezone? Yeah.
Magnezone did its job last game. It did its job. It picked up a KO when we didn't want to have to risk our Togekiss.
Yep,
That's all we asked it to do.
It did what it needed to do.
And then it went down.
It's a role filler.
Mm-hmm.
However, next game I'm going to force us to bring Rain just for fun.
That's fine. It does really go against sand teams or when X control is going to be a problem.
Yeah. So this is exactly what I expected. Was the Scolipede to show up. And as we learned, we did this before, and we go straight for Flamethrower. Granted, I really want to go big with Blissey.
Big Blissey. Okay, so we...
Okay, as long as we get
we do want the burn, though.
We do need the burn, otherwise we're in really bad trouble.
Worst case is it 2-hit KOs Blissey, we come in and max guard on the 3rd turn. Or we just do a counter with Urshifu. Either way.
I mean, we're going to counter Urshifu either way. That's our best way to deal with something that has a Baton Pass from Scolipede.
So what I'm learning with Scolipede, though, is that it's a very common leadoff if they're running it on their team because they want to do as much as they can with it, and then they want to, it hurt, and then they want to baton pass it out.
Yes,
that's been their goal.
So we get the flamethrower, does a little bit of damage, and no burn. Oh no! All right, so Blissey did not do its job this game.
Blissey failed.
Okay. Yeah.
That's it for Blissey.
All right, so he can't Baton Pass out. So what we're going to do is go into Urshifu and kill it.
Yeah, make sure it goes down.
Yeah.
I think in future games, if we see a Scolipede, we probably should either Togekiss or Urshifu.
Yeah, probably.
Because they're probably leading. Because Togekiss takes care of it, no problem, because it's not... Dynamax Max Ooze isn't strong.
No.
And so it can take care of that, no problem.
See, the only problem I see with these Togekisses these Scolipedes, is that they Dynamax immediately.
They do.
They waste it. Yeah, it's wasted. So his best play is to go max guard, and then Baton Pass out. But instead, he's going to max Knuckle, knock us down to our Sash, and now he's lost all his boosts.
And we should hopefully get a Sucker Punch out.
Yep.
To set up our max Airstream.
Oh, yeah. And that's one Scolipede down.
Dynamax gone. No extra speed boost to pass around.
And now his team is fairly slow besides Volcarona.
But which we still outspeed, I believe. No, we don't. It's Space 100. We don't outspeed it.
So that's the only thing that would be a little scary right here. That and Noivern. But here's Marowak.
Which we outspeed, no problem.
I think we just Wicked Blow.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You could close combat and hope that crits, because that would technically be more damage. And they're equal.
I'm not
Wicked
risking it.
Well, close combat and Wicked Blow are the exact same output in the end. So you get the most...
Okay.
Okay, so it doesn't matter anyway. Because Togekiss is in a prime spot to Airstream through that.
I think we need... I don't know if we need the crit or not.
I don't think so. This seems like a very defensive Marowak, not specially defensive.
Mm-hmm. So I would say definitely Airstream, though, and just... Because we're going to go big here, and...
Yeah. That way we outspeed everything besides the Noivern. But the Noivern doesn't concern us because we have Dazzling Gleam.
Exactly.
So that's not a problem.
At this point, based off of the team, if I can remember, let's see, there was Noivern, that's not an issue. Volcarona is no longer an issue after we Airstream once.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what else he had.
I don't remember.
Galgi doesn't matter.
Reuniclus is the most concerning thing left on his team, in my opinion. Just because that can be really bulky and hard to push through. And it has Recover, so it can stall.
But we're Crit Kiss. We'll crit through it.
We'll crit through it.
Yeah.
And we can throw a Nasty Plot up if it keeps stalling through Recover. We can get a Nasty Plot in and keep going at that.
It's Dragalge. Okay.
So Specs Sludge Bomb is the most concerning.
I don't think that kills, and I think we go for Airstream again.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. They're the same base power. Airstream and Starfall are the exact same power-wise.
Yeah.
For those that haven't looked yet on their own.
So this should not... I don't think it'll kill, but I don't think he can kill us back.
That's the only thing we have to be aware of. Yeah, we should be okay. Spec Sludge Wave is concerning.
No.
But
we are fine. We take that.
And that's a win.
Yeah, we didn't get a crit, though. If we
didn't get a crit.
We might have killed it.
It might have been low in the red. I'm trying to do the 50% math on it. It would have been really close.
Yeah. Well, there's the crit.
Okay.
All right. There we go. We're 2-0. 2-0. All right. So, this is working out well, though.
Togekiss is a very reliable sweeper.
Yes.
Especially once we've burnt through their Dynamax. And Urshifu and Blissey are great at removing Dynamaxers.
Yeah.
Because if they're physical, Urshifu just counters them, and that's that. If they're special, Blissey just sits there and waits the turns.
Yep, there's 8. So that's the thing, is this team is... The main core of this team is Urshifu and Blissey. Urshifu and Togekiss. Those two basically are everything. Everything else is just sort of what fits at the time. Now, this team looks great for Kingdra.
This does look great for Kingdra.
I'm trying to think, because I'm tempted to just go Toad, Kingdra, Kiss. Because I don't see Urshifu countering anything besides, what, Conk?
Probably not. I mean, yeah, because he won't close combat Porygon 2 for a one-hit KO. That's not going to happen. Mimikyu, it's not going to get through.
Yeah. Like, Porygon 2 is probably the worst thing to face. But that's the thing, is we have Perish Song.
I guess the only incentive would have been to run we're all special. I guess that's the only concern.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, we should be okay. I mean, we only have one physical attacker, really, so it's whether we bring Urshifu or not.
Yeah. I'm not that worried. I think we're going to have fun either way.
Yeah.
Then I wanted to show off the other half of the team to see if we can get it to work.
It's harder to get Politoed to work because he's kind of like a suicide lead sometimes. This is
great.
good, though, because it probably tries to Swords Dance first turn and then go for like a Wood Hammer or something if it has it.
All right, so
but
I'm clicking Perish Song right here. Because I'm going to click Perish Song Protect. Actually, no, Encore. He's going to Swords Dance. Encore it, right?
Yeah, because if he Swords Dance, yeah. If he Swords Dances, that's that for that. He has to switch out.
And if he attacks us, we're switching out anyways. Oh, we're faster? Oh, he's Trick Room.
Oh, Trick Rooming. Oh, gosh.
All right.
Well, we might still be faster than him.
He has the Trick Room. No.
Never mind. Never mind. He's running Room Card.
Oh, all right. I'm going to click Protect.
Burn a turn.
Yeah, why not? Like,
because they can't Swords Dance.
He's not going to do it now. Oh, that's fine. Perfect.
Because now we're going to take a little bit of damage and then get switched out.
Yes. Unfortunately, we don't have a good switch in. I mean, we have to go Togekiss and go big, I think.
We either go Togekiss and go big, or we just go right back to Politoed. Either way.
Well, I want to save the rain, though, if we can.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Because I'm going to get this Protect off, and the other option would be to Togekiss, go big, Protect.
Also burns a turn. Then it's down to one turn left, and we break the Sash, or we break the...
Yeah, we break the turn the next turn with Airstream, and then we have the speed.
Yep.
Actually,
I think that's a good call.
Does it cause eject button to activate?
It should.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So we go out, and I think we go Togekiss. I mean...
Yeah, Togekiss makes the most sense, because we can't do it. We can't do much with Kingdra.
No. And it's going to max again. So I think we have to go Togekiss. The question is, do we go big and go max guard?
I think so, because then it's down to one last turn of Dynamax. We Airstream on the last turn of the Dynamax.
Then it's going to have a turn of...
It'll still have one more turn of
Trick Room.
low. Yeah, but then we'll damage it enough that I won't be able to reset it.
Okay.
I think that's the smartest play to keep Trick Room out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is a tricky match. I thought I was going to go for Swords Dance turn 1, not Trick Room. If I had known that, I should have gone for Perish Song.
I guess we should have considered it because he has Conkeldurr and Incineroar, so he has got some slow rollers on his team.
Yeah, I'm not.
It just wasn't as apparent because it wasn't like one of the traditional ones.
Yep. Let's see what he has. Max Phantom. That's fine.
Smart. That's smart. Try to take down our defense.
So, Airstream or Starfall?
I think Airstream, because Starfall doesn't do us anything because we're elevated. We're in the air.
As long as this doesn't 2-hit KO, we should be fine. No. So we could max guard here and ruin the last turn of Trick Room.
We could. The issue is I don't know if we can KO it afterwards. And we're not Serene Grace, so we're not going to probably get the flinch on Air Slash.
True.
And then there's the concern it sets it right back up.
Yeah, that's very fair. So it's this guy busted. That's not good.
Yeah.
Because now it doesn't have the power behind its moves. You're right. I think we just go for Stream again and just guarantee we're faster than everything, even if they are Scarfed.
Worst case, it could have Phantom Force. That would be annoying. And it has Phantom Force.
Well, that's annoying.
Now we're in trouble now, actually. I don't think we can leave this in anymore.
I don't think we have a choice. I think we have to hit it. Oh, because it's... Oh, I think we nasty plot right here.
I don't think we survive.
I don't think we have a choice.
No, I know.
Because nothing else can take a hit and then revenge it. So I'm thinking if it has Shadow Sneak, we're also in trouble.
Yep.
So do you want to go back to Politoed or Nasty Plot?
Because I guess we Nasty Plot, because if Politoed would survive the hit because it's a defensive Politoed, but then it just sets up Trick Room again.
Yeah. Mimikyu's
I guess we could have encored it though when it did.
So this comes down to if it has Shadow Sneak.
My guess is no. It's got Play Rough, Trick Room. You want to probably Dazzle Gleam just for the
Air Slash. Yep. Okay, great. We got it. This is going to hit. This is going to kill.
The 5% was the concerning part.
No.
You
have to risk it for the biscuit sometimes.
He probably comes in with Conkeldurr for like a Mach Punch.
Which I don't know if that does 10 points of damage.
It does, because we have a lower defense right now because of Max Phantasm.
So then we go straight into Politoed Encore.
Yeah, because we outspeed most of this team, so keeping Kiss alive is actually worth the effort.
And we're just going to set Rain up for Kingdra.
Yeah.
And we can use it to sack later if we need to, but the Toad is here, the Toad is in, and it starts to drizzle. Yep, there's the Mach Punch. That's going to do nothing.
No.
It's
Life Orb. That's a really weird one to run.
It's
Life Orb Iron Fist, so it's probably running Thunder Punch, which is why the Encore is helpful right now, so it can't run Thunder Punch.
Mm-hmm. No, it must do an Encore. No, it must Mach Punch. Granted, it's gonna kill us this next turn, which actually we go straight into Togekiss.
Wait, do you want to sack it?
No, yeah, never mind, sack this. That's right.
Yeah. I think Politoed has less value in this game than Togekiss. All he's got is Scald.
Oh, in there, he gets a crit back at us.
But that's okay, because we got Hurricane,
yeah,
which is a guaranteed hit. We're going to eat some damage. That's unavoidable.
That's fine, but we're now faster than everything on his team.
And if the last one is Incineroar...
And we should have 2 turns of this, I think. So this Hurricane is 100% accurate. And we'll see what he does, or what else he has in the back, because I'm trying to think of what, like, the worst case scenario. Granted, I need to remember the teams that we're playing against.
Yeah. Good news is Mimikyu's gone and out. That was one of our biggest concerns.
Oh, yeah. And that doesn't even do half. That's great.
Yeah, because Kingdra can't do anything against Mimikyu's, because Mimikyu's can eat the first turn and then play Rough It or Max Starfall.
Okay. So...
it's a question of what's in the back. If it's Incineroar, I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's Incineroar. I don't think it's Incineroar, but I'm hoping it's Incineroar. Porygon 2. Worst case scenario. All right. So, we have to hit this pump. Or do we substitute? I think we have to hit the pump, though.
I think it goes for Tri Attack. I don't think it goes for Recover.
Yeah, I think we pump here and just hope the rain...
boosted.
Yeah.
Life Orb boosted. Hydro Pump does a lot.
That's fine. We got this. We're going to hit because we're a well-trained Kingdra. And that's going to do... half. Discharge? That's not going to kill us.
It might.
Nope. And we're still faster. No. We're still faster. No, but the rain stopped. Oh, no.
Okay, so now we're in a conundrum. This is your last turn with damage. So you probably Draco Meteor, because that does more damage. Wait.
He's going to recover, though. Yeah, we have 1 turn left.
Okay, Draco Meteor does as much damage, but it has a 5% higher hit rate.
We're clicking. Yeah, we have to click Draco here. This is perfect. He's faster too. So if we hit, we bring him down to half. Oh no!
No, that's the worst case. No. Okay,
yeah,
so
we may have lost this.
So Togekiss needs to Air Slash, Flinch, and Crit on the first turn. All of those things need to happen at the same time.
Yep. Okay.
So there's a 30% chance that we make it past this turn.
Yep. Okay. So we need to flinch once at least.
It needs to crit too.
No, it needs to flinch twice. Oh, well, that's one. That's one. Yeah. That's one. Okay. Here we go.
Once more. Come on, Togekiss. Pull through.
Crit? Oh.
No.
Yeah, we needed 3 in a row. That's awful. If we had hit that Draco Meteor, we would have won.
Yeah. Yeah, because he would have gotten out, and we could have. Well, we went to have won, but we would have been in a position where one flinch would have won.
All right, you want to do one more?
Oh yeah. We got to finish on a positive note here.
Hopefully. But yeah, so the rain can work. We just had a very unfortunate matchup.
Yeah, we ran straight into the biggest issue with rain, which is Trick Room.
Yeah.
where all of our speed means nothing.
No. I'm still 8. All right, I can't lose this game. I have to win this game to stay 8.
I have been having trouble making the rain work, but what's nice about the rain is that it's the front 2 on your team, so a lot of teams prep for you to bring that.
Oh yeah, and you don't bring it a lot.
Which is why you'll run into Rillaboom so much when you're facing opponents, because they think you're going to run rain, and so they're like, okay, we'll Grass to Glide you in the rain, and that'll do a lot of damage. But then you don't bring it, you bring Togekiss, and Togekiss just eats Rillaboom for breakfast.
Yeah. See, I think the other issue there was that we had to max guard on Togekiss. Whereas if we could have done anything else. Alright, so this is rain again. No, Rotom Wash kind of hinders rain, though, unfortunately.
Rotom Wash hinders rain.
I still want to bring it. Because it's good versus everything.
The issue is he's probably going to lead Grimmsnarl and set screens.
So,
probably.
We substitute immediately with Kingdra.
But we're not going to get through the... Because he's probably Spirit Break. Screens, T-Wave.
Yeah, I think he's definitely going to bring screens. So do we just go Togekiss, start off?
Either Togekiss or Blissey. But Blissey doesn't like Spirit Break either. Yeah, probably straight Togekiss and just crit through it.
I think we have to go, I think we go Togekiss. I'd probably... Maybe.
Probably Urshifu.
Yeah, because they have enough of it. It's annoying. And then I want to bring Kingdra in the back.
Kingdra in the back's fine. I can see use of that. Rotom Wash is kind of a problem to run into. Not that we can't deal with it, just that we can't smack it around.
I mean, we could Draco. Draco kills it.
Draco, yeah.
It can't kill Kingdra, and Kingdra can kill it if they're both not Dynamaxed.
That is good to know.
Or at least I'm pretty sure my calc is right. Modest, special attack. All right, let's see. Oh, Rillaboom.
That is the best possible lead.
Do we even want to go big?
You could Nasty Plot because it could just switch right out to I was
thinking
Rotom.
Just straight Airstream, but
right. Well, I mean, you could do either because Nasty Plot has risk because if they Dynamax and we don't, then we're going to be eating a lot of damage. We don't necessarily outspeed Rillaboom.
That's what I'm thinking. Just Air Slash here.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Like, we're not any... Yeah, and as you said, he could very much switch out straight into Rotom. Which is fine. And then, now we just get a free Air Slash off.
If it crits, that'd be cool. It crits.
Yeah, and do we just go for Dazzling? Do we go big Max Sparkle?
You're kind of forced to go big because, like, if it goes big and it's faster than us, then it'll kill us if we don't go big.
Okay, so then we just have to go big. That's unfortunate. I wanted to go big with Kingdra, but...
Yeah.
Oh, we're faster.
Or it's not Dynamaxing.
Yeah, one of the two.
It's unclear. It's base 75, we're base 84, but we're not fully invested, so that is always a consideration. I think what needs to happen is this team should be slightly tweaked and some HP points to be redirected towards speed.
Yeah.
So that we, with +1, outspeed Cinderace, because that Cinderace is very common.
Oh, Volt Switch.
So that is a Specs Rotom.
That's fine for Kingdra.
For Kingdra, the big thing is we need to get our speed up and not one hit KO whatever he sends in. Otherwise, we're in a weird spot because he'll just bring Rotom right back out again and outspeed us again.
Well, if it's Scarfed, but we need to not kill. We're not going to kill this with Max Star. Right
If we crit, we will.
Nah. Oh no.
So now he comes right back with Rotom because that's the most logical thing to do. He could Dynamax here, but yeah, if he's not spec'd and he knows, or if he's spec'd and not Scarfed, I'm assuming he's spec'd based off the damage he did.
Did that do half or no?
No, but he knows he outspeeds us naturally if he's spec'd, so he could just Dynamax and KO right here.
Yeah, but I don't think that would KO because you don't get the specs boost when you Dynamax.
No, but the power becomes from like 140 now, which is probably enough to KO. Because the power doubles almost from Volt Switch to Max Lightning.
So we'd have to go for Starfall here either way.
Yeah, we have to go
or
for
do you want to
Starfall
Max
here.
Guard and find out?
You could Max Guard, because if it Dynamaxes, it burns a turn. That could be helpful.
Yeah, I think we Max Guard because we wouldn't live another hand either way. No, P.
Okay, so it's to our advantage.
We went for Discharge.
Oh, so Discharge is the same base power as Volt Switch, so that doesn't necessarily KO us.
All right, so we go for Starfall again.
Yes, because he's locked into He's locked into Discharge, so he's not getting out.
Yeah. We live on 8. No Para and Starfall. Great. So we've used Dynamax and he's down to 1 Mon. So this is the reverse of what we were in beforehand, where.
Yes. Did we bring Urshifu?
Yes, we did. We're fine.
Okay, so if he leads physical, it's game over, almost certainly.
I'm hoping it's Cinderace right here. That would be the best case scenario. Dragapult. Also acceptable as an option.
This is actually okay because we're going to find... It's going to outspeed us and kill us, which is fine, but we're going to find out if it's special or not.
It's going to go big and we're not going to know.
We might, depending on what it does. If it goes like Max Steel, then we know it's physical.
Yeah. Okay, that's true. But I just see it going for Max Airstream here, or Max Ghost, and us not knowing, and having to take the risk.
Well, we can't counter it anyway, I guess, because it's Dragapult. So we're gonna have to sucker, or we're gonna have to Wicked Blow regardless.
Oh, Phantom Force.
Interesting.
Okay, that means it's physical. Hear me out. I mean, we're gonna sack Togekiss here.
Yeah, Togekiss is done.
But I think we go into Kingdra.
Kingdra doesn't outspeed though, so we just die to
a Dragon Darts. Doesn't Dragon?
Yeah,
Okay.
We die regardless of what we send out.
So we have to go into this. I don't think Dragon Darts will kill.
No, Dragon Darts won't kill him. That's for sure.
So that's the thing.
He's safe from. Yeah, he's safe from Dragon Darts.
Okay, so we have to go here and click counter.
No, we can't counter because it's Ghost.
Oh, so we Wicked Blow.
We Wicked Blow regardless. But we still have Sucker Punch, so I don't know what this set is. I'm hoping Wicked Blow does enough to get him to like.
So Sucker Punch would definitely 2-hit KO, if not kill it right here.
No, but there's no point because Wicked Blow does more damage with it, and we're gonna survive.
If we only issue is if we don't survive the
Dragon Darts, but it's not Life Orb because it has no damage done to it.
What if he goes big and goes max?
We live because we're sashed.
Yeah. Oh yes, but our attack is lowered, so we'll still get a Wicked Blow off because it won't matter. That's right.
But Wicked Blow is the best call because even if our attack's lowered, Wicked Blow still ignores the attack.
So his
drop.
best play was actually to go for Dragon Darts and hope to crit.
Yes, that was his best play.
But granted, he didn't know our team, so I mean, he assumes it's a normal Urshifu. That's choice banded. Here's Wormwind. We're gonna lower our attack as long as we guaranteed live this. Does 100. Oh my god.
Okay, so we might have to hard switch to.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. Sucker Punch will do it.
That's weakness policy. Oh no, that's
yeah.
So you're right. Do you want to hard?
The only suggestion for hard switching was that in case Sucker Punch got lower just enough to not KO. I think we're okay, but we might want to play it safe.
Do you want to play? Do you want to play it safe?
I think we play it safe and just hope he doesn't have max guard because I don't think it's going to be a protect set.
No. Because this will be another max dragon that's going to just kill us.
Which is fine, but now our attack's back to 0
neutral.
instead of -1.
But he's going to get one more turn of grassy terrain.
which is still better than
being at -1 attack.
Yes.
Because that does nothing. All right. So we just have to hope Sucker Punch here kills.
And if it's not going to kill this, it wasn't going to kill that before.
Yeah. So here's the point where if we were banded, it would have just won the game.
Yeah.
So we have to click Sucker Punch, and either we kill or we don't. And we do! There we go.
It does its job.
Yeah.
Woo!
This is really just the Togekiss Urshifu team with friends.
This is very true. Blissey is usually the best friend, but other ones can come in as well.
Yeah. All right. And there we go. That is a little bit on how to use this team. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I get to stay in 8 rank. Woo!
Woo!
And we'll be back next week with another team and some more battles. So we'll catch you guys on the flip-flop.